Crypton Future Media, the company behind some of the biggest Vocaloids ever created. They have without a doubt single-handedly made Vocaloid what it is today. Before Hatsune Miku, Vocaloid was just this niche software with a couple thousand sales per voice bank. Crypton has made a shit ton of great products and a bunch of things. However, they also kinda suck. And I'm tired of everyone meat riding them, so if no one's gonna complain about them, I'm gonna do it. Let's start chronologically. 2008, Rin and Len are released, and guess what? They sound like literal horse shit. These voice banks sounded so bad that they had to remake them. And you know what? The remade voice banks pretty much sounded the same. What the hell went wrong here? Miku was literally just released before them, sounding 10 times better. I'm gonna assume that we all know what Project DIVA is. In 2016, Project DIVA X released, which is the 13th game released in the franchise. And while the game isn't unplayable, you can really feel the lack of effort put into it. Now, I don't know who's to blame for this, if it's Crypton or Sega or whoever, but it's really the weakest game released in the entire franchise. First of all, there are only 30 playable songs, 6 of which are medleys. To put into perspective how little this is, Project Mirai DX, released the year earlier, had 48 songs. The first Project DIVA ever made had 36 playable songs. But okay, maybe the quality of the game makes up for the small number of songs. Nope. The music videos are made with no love. It's just Miku on a stage, dancing. Nothing else. It's especially disappointing right after Project Mirai, where there's so much passion put into the videos. So then, they release Future Tone and Future Tone DX, and then they're gone for 3 years. Then in 2020, they make Mega Mix, which is a mediocre port of Future Tone lacking half of the songs. Wait a minute. The songs aren't all missing, but rather, they're available as DLCs. So that means if you want to have all the songs, you're gonna pay over $100 for all of them. At least we got some new songs, a whopping 10 of them, and most of them don't even have music videos. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Anyways, the same year, Crypton was like, I'ma do my own thing. So they decided they're cutting ties with Yamaha, they're not doing Vocaloid anymore. I mean, that's what we thought. They decide that from now on, all their new voice banks are released for Paya Pro Studio, which is basically a carbon copy of Vocaloid. I mean, whatever, it's not a big deal, I guess. But do you know what their new Miku voice bank sounds like? Miku NT is garbage. People's #1 defense for Miku NT is that she's not supposed to sound realistic. Okay, Miku V2 doesn't sound realistic either, yet she doesn't sound like utter shit. So even though Miku NT sucks ass, fans bite it, of course. And since fans bite it, that inspired them to butcher all their other voice banks as well. And that's how we got fucking SUPERPACK! This is... They just took their old voice banks, put them in a blender, shat inside of it, and then SUPERPACK came out. There is one singular reason why the world needed these voice banks, and it's because Crypton wants to get some money off of their loyal fans. Besides that, these voice banks are just horrendous versions of their already existing voice banks. I'm 99% sure that they somehow made these voice banks out of Miku NT. Here, listen to Miku sing. Just kidding, y'all, it's Luca! I don't play Project Sekai and I don't care about it at all, but they've been using these awful fucking voice banks in the game and tuning them like... Even I could do better tuning, like what the fuck is this? Miku Expo 2024. They dragged a TV screen on the stage. They never said that they drag a TV screen on the stage. The concert tickets were not cheap. And you know what Miku fans said? Nah, it's not that bad. Come on, y'all. You're complaining too much. Come on. Listen carefully. This is a company that made a relatively successful video game franchise, currently has a very successful mobile game going on, sells out concerts in huge venues, sells a shit ton of voice banks, merchandise, collaborations, you name it. They are not this small company that has a budget of $30 and a packet of crackers. They are a multi-million-dollar company who takes advantage of their loyal fans because they know that whatever garbage they'll put out, they'll buy it. Look at this merch. What even is this? Just slap Miku's colors onto some random thing and call it merch. Since we're already talking about merch, for Miku Expo in Europe, pre-orders on merch opened on August 13. The shipping was supposed to start on October 10th, but the shipping is delayed to October 21st, which means that a bunch of people won't even get their merch on time for the concert. I just wish people wouldn't always defend them and actually criticize them for their actions. I understand that people don't want to complain because we're getting new content, but I'd rather have no content at all then shit. Like, for fuck's sake, Gakupo is my favorite Vocaloid. We are probably never seeing a new voice bank for him, but you know what? I'd rather have no new updates at all than for them to completely ruin what made him good. And that's what happened with Crypton Vocaloids. I'm gonna be honest, I'm in this phase where I don't even really care about them at all. Except Kaito. I love Kaito. I'm getting a little tired of Miku being the only one pushed and Miku being fucking everywhere, but that's a video for another time. So yeah, please stop disappointing so many times in a row. And to the viewers, please stop meat riding them all the damn time and don't give them all your money. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.